This episode of The Direction is brought to you by Alabama 811. Know what's below, call before you dig.
You gotta be crazy to do a little fishing sometimes.
We're bundled up and we are ready to go. Look at you. 20 degrees outside. We fought through 11 hours of snow and ice.
All of it.
All to do that right there.
And
Andrew, son, you got it all put together.
got him. This is a netter right here. They keep getting bigger, Mark.
You're a fish catching machine, you know that? That's good stuff. I thought you were kidding me, and that was when I seen it boil the water, I thought you had a catfish or something.
I didn't know what
messing
you were
with me.
doing. I was trying to tell you to get the net.
But here we go, some cold weather crappie right here. Everyone has a story. Sometimes it's about catching monster bass. Now that's a studly muddly, baby. And sometimes it's about life's lessons. Every story is as unique as the person who tells it. So join us as we make some new friends, reunite with some old ones, catch a few fish, and share a story or two. I'm Mark Stowe, and this is The Direction.
This week, The Direction treks through a winter storm in, of all places, Alabama. Mark drops into the state's largest body of water, Lake Guntersville, where he meets up with the great angler, prolific YouTuber, and new father to beautiful twins, Andrew Nordbye. This ice and snow might make for some tricky driving. However, it also makes for some awesome winter fishing, as Mark and Andrew reel in a huge bag of giant Alabama crappie.
I come down here to, fish and thinking I will drive through the storm will get past it. We'll get to Guntersville and there won't be any snow on the ground. And, we're gonna have some good cold water and this crappie will bite. Folks, look at this. Ice all over the truck, the boat's covered in ice. How many people go to Alabama and end up with a mess like this? Never crossed my mind, but you know what? 11 and a half hours later for a 5-hour trip, we're here. And I'm gonna give Andrew a call here in a few minutes. We're gonna get us some breakfast. We're gonna waste as much as a day as we can to let it warm up above 22 degrees. And we're gonna make some kind of game plan.
You gotta be crazy to do a little fishing sometimes.
All right, we're bundled up
Yes, sir.
and we are ready to go.
Where's your temperature of your engine at, Mark? It's so important. You want to make sure your engine heats up to 100 before you take off. That's the #1 cause of engine failure.
What?
Yep. Number
No.
one cause. Taking off before your engine's at 100 degrees. It should be at 100 by now. It doesn't take that long, but you need to wait.
Are you being for real?
Yeah,
I have never known that.
really. Yeah, best mercury mechanic I ever met. That's the first thing he told me.
Check your temperature.
Yep.
That'd be over on your right, wouldn't it? On the smart gauge.
Yep, let's check it. You're at 120, let's go. Okay, we're here. We don't even need to turn the graph on. We're just gonna look on live scope until we see a school. Drop down to him. Got him, big one. Big one, Mark.
I love it.
This one might need a net. Woo, you got that net?
Oh, yeah.
Woo! Oh man, he is fighting so hard. Gosh. There he is. Yeah.
Woo! Look at you.
That's better.
20 degrees outside. We fought through 11 hours of snow and ice.
All of it.
All to do that right there.
And they're
in the
biting.
middle of winter.
They're biting.
Guntersville, Alabama, in the ice cold.
Big
ice
old
cold
slabs.
slabs.
Let's go.
So Andrew, you like the crappie fish this time of year?
Oh yeah. It's hard to beat. The big old slabs group up and I take a break from the bass. I catch enough of those all year. I love it, but this is a nice break. Gets back to just fishing.
Well, that's the thing, Nate. So, all right, so last year when we come down, I was fishing with you. You had your venue and you were doing a little bit of stuff. And
Yep.
of course, now time's come along and you got them 2 new babies.
Yep.
I haven't got to see them little twins yet, but I know you have them. And since then, I'm presuming you've shifted gears to fishing full time.
Yeah, Yeah, we're fishing full time. We sold the venue. We actually owner financed it, so I got to wait a year before they buy us out.
Okay.
But it's nice, God opened the door, and buyers bought it right before, 2 weeks before we had our twins, and just all God's timing. And now we're focusing on them, and about to start traveling here in February for the pro circuit.
And is your wife gonna travel with you?
Just to a close 1 or 2. We're gonna test it out, but it's a lot to try and figure out.
But she's able to stay home, right?
Got him.
Yep, look at you.
Begging.
This guy is sitting here talking to me and catching them. I mean,
it's a bigger one, Mark. It's a netter.
Hey,
It's a netter.
it is.
Woo!
This is good stuff.
It's a netter. You betcha. Here he is. He's a giant. Yeah. That's
Look
a
at
giant.
that. Look at that, Dandy. Look
That's
at
a slab
that.
daddy right there.
That is a
He's
Guntersville
got a
slab
back
there.
on him. Look at that fat. Oh, look how the hook just fell out.
Andrew, son, you got it all put together. This segment was brought to you by Jinko Fishing. It's all about the action. This segment is brought to you by Denali Rods, tournament tested, tournament tough. I'll tell you what, with all the snow and ice and getting here, I've never dreamed you'd be out here in 20-degree weather. What is it, 20 degrees?
Yeah, it was 19. I'm frozen up.
19, and he is putting crappie after crappie in the boat. You know, most people think, you know, winter, cold, they quit fishing.
Yeah.
Fish aren't gonna bite, and it just goes to show you get out here, and as long as you learn where they're at, where they're positioned, and you know, just like you talked about earlier, you're talking about how important the current is because it sets them up.
Yeah, so what I was doing right there, the reason I caught that one while we were talking is because I had already cast at the school. I had let my jig fall right above them, and I was dead sticking it. In the wintertime, they don't want it fast. The shad come by, they're barely moving, it's a free meal. So when that jig comes by and it's just barely moving, that's what I was doing.
I shuck it in,
And he went, got him. Biggin. Gosh, just a giant. That's hard to beat. My drag doesn't work too good in this.
He just watches them out there and it goes and picks them off.
Oh yeah. Big old slabs. These are healthy fish. Wow.
Look at that.
Woo!
Andrew? Son?
Woo!
And I was worried about getting the boat in the water. I ain't even gonna ever worry about getting the boat in the water. Look at that.
We can get in the water, we can catch them.
You get this guy on the water, in the water, and he's gonna show you how it's done. Hey, I guess that's why you got so many how-to videos out there.
I put a bunch of them out. It's fun.
Old fishing with Nordbye, right?
That's it. That's it. Let's go. Biggin? Woo!
Oh, nice little old slab. Look at him.
Big old slab. Woohoo! That's a nice one, Mark. Wow.
I love it.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing like watching them fish come get that bait.
Woo!
And I was just kind of feeling
That's
mine.
a big one. That's a big one.
Oh, look at that. Hey, middle of winter. That's why I don't stay at home. Right there, why I don't stay at home.
Look how thick that one is. That's a thick one right there.
Hey, don't.
Woo!
This guy's fish catching, right? You're a fish catching machine, you know that? Twins at home, we're out on the water. We only got a few hours because this guy's got to go home and help his wife feed the babies.
Yes,
So,
sir.
this is good stuff.
It's pretty phenomenal, isn't it?
Oh, this is
Can't beat it. Can't beat it.
unbelievable.
Got him. Begging. I'll flip this one.
Oh, what are you getting there? Boat flip? Oh, look at you, boat flipping.
Boat flipping 13 inchers.
Son, that is crazy.
Got him.
Andrew, you're making that look so easy.
That's a biggin. Oh,
Oh, I had him. Yeah, I
that's a
that.
biggin.
Oh. Hey, this is worth watching right here.
That's a big one.
Dude, that is ridiculous. All right, we're gonna check out one more spot here real quick, and we've only been out here probably what, 2 hours?
Yeah, tops.
At most. We're gonna stay out here just a little bit longer. We'll head back in, gonna find us some supper. I'm always talking food,
Hey,
by the
food
way.
sounds pretty good after
And,
this cold day. You burn a lot more calories.
And I think tomorrow we're gonna sneak back out a little while again, aren't we?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, I think tomorrow we're gonna get up around 34, 35, so we might be a warm day.
Yeah, it's gonna be toasty. We're not gonna be dealing with this freezing stuff.
This segment is brought to you by Rust-Oleum, paint and so much more. All right, here we go. We got icicles and all. The babies are down for a nap right now.
That's right, that's right.
We got to visit the babies a few minutes ago.
Yep, yep.
Now, hey, we got crappie on the mind again.
That's it. That's it. We're gonna go catch some big ones. Day 2, we smoked them yesterday. It was a lot colder, windier, brutal day than today. It's still below freezing, but it feels like a different summer day almost. It's still snowy. I'm still wearing gloves, Mark.
Hey, I'm gonna wear them while we're running. But here we go, some cold weather crappie right here.
There he comes. Got him.
There we go.
First
Look
one
at
of the
that.
day.
That's what we're looking for.
Nice one.
Oh, he said boat flip day today.
Boat
flip day?
Boat flip day.
All right, boat flip day.
Unless they're over 14.
If we lose them, we lose them. Hey, look at it. Hey, you
Nice
started this off again,
There we go.
and the game is on.
There he is.
Okay.
Mark's over here trying to fill the live well up.
Oh, boy.
We're gonna go ahead.
Okay, now, you know, that's
I'm gonna
kind
fill
of
the
rude.
live well while you're filling the live well.
That is inconsiderate.
There he is, under us.
Look at that.
That's a big one.
Oh, that's a good one.
Gosh. Oh.
Oh, 4-pound boat flipping line there.
That's it. Oh,
Andrew,
big
you make this look easy, bub. I love it.
It's so fun. There's a big one right there, 14 incher. Any bigger than that, we're getting the net out. Smoking them. Throwing a little chartreuse. That's a little ACC jig head. My favorite. They love a little chartreuse. Little monkey milk jig. Adding a little thump gel in there, crushing it. Got him.
Look at you. I
Right
love
out
it.
of School.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's
Woo.
a dandy.
That's a fat one right there. Please don't get off.
Oh my goodness, look at that fat one.
Shouldn't have flipped that one.
Woo.
But we
There you
did.
go, we're gonna double up.
You got one, Mark? Let's go.
We're gonna
You got a
double
fat
us
one
up.
too. Gosh.
Look at
This
them,
is healthy.
them are healthy.
Oh, yes.
Look at that. We're doubling them up. Freezing cold. Look at that.
Those are some healthy
Them are
slabs.
some Guntersville slabs
My
right
goodness. Look at the size of those.
there. That's good stuff. Oh, that's awesome. How about that? Doubling up on them great big old slab crappie. Been one of them trips, you know, a little tough when it comes to getting here, the snow and the ice, but well worth it. And watching Andrew come out here, put us on a school of literally, there's hundreds of crappie in this school and throwing out there and just boom. Don't get no better than that.
No, it doesn't. Oh.
All right, turned off of
Oh,
it.
this is a netter right here.
All right,
This
grabbing
is
the
a
net.
netter. They keep getting bigger, Mark.
They were coming right out of that school. Look
He
at
felt
that.
so heavy. He
Oh,
felt
look at
so
that.
heavy. You can only boat flip so many for your line
Oh
gets
my
weak.
goodness, no, don't boat flip them. Them right there gonna make, I'm gonna have good dinner now. So, all right, so what is
Yeah.
the limit on Guntersville?
Guntersville's healthy. You got grass all over the lake and crappie live in it and hide in it year round. There's so many fish here. Limit's 30 apiece.
Wow, and crappie like that.
Big.
I mean, look at that. I mean, look at the thickness of that back.
Big. That's a lot of
Look,
meat.
that ain't holding them out and making them look big.
That's a 14
That's my
incher.
big old hand.
That's a 14 incher right there.
This segment is brought to you by Power Pole, swift, silent, secure.
Being here on Guntersville, you learn so much. You can fish so many different ways. You got these bluffs, you got shallow grass, you got ledges. There's so much different stuff to fish and learn and dial in techniques and become a better angler. I've learned so much.
That's a great lake. It's
Yeah.
a great place and great folks down there. That's what I love. I mean,
yeah, everybody's so friendly.
I love it.
Everybody's
Just,
so friendly.
like this morning, we went over to the tackle place and we stand, you know, walk in and you just talk to everybody.
Yeah.
And people are just friendly. I don't know what it is about.
They are.
It's Alabama folks. They are friendly folks.
They are.
So
They're very friendly.
I love it. Love it down here.
Me too.
I'm gonna keep on reeling. I'm gonna have to let you.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Whew, I haven't even taken my life vest off yet. Whew. Just moved the spots, moved locations.
Move low.
We got some that aren't
Oh, I popped this.
too finicky yet. Nice one.
They,
Throw them in the wheel.
hey, folks, he just makes this look easy.
There you go, Mark.
Goodness.
Woo.
He's a
That's
fighting.
what I'm talking about.
That crappie giving me a little fit.
Ooh, yeah, that's a nice one.
Slab.
You want to flip him or you want a net?
Oh, look at that.
Whew.
That's just,
Don't break him. Oh, man, nice.
how about that party?
That's a big one right there.
Big old fat one.
Yeah. Wow.
Look at there.
Oh.
Oh, I thought we was gonna double up.
I did too.
Folks
got
in the
smoked.
dead in the middle of winter catching slabs like that. Mr.
That's a
Norbert,
beautiful one, Mark.
it's a privilege to get in the boat with you. I hope you know that. A privilege.
Oh, likewise.
Man, I mean, just look at that.
Just a beautiful.
I'd drive
Big
down
old
here
black
anytime, any day to do that right there. Now it's time for your safe digging moment of the week, brought to you by 811. Always remember to call before you dig. Our 811 moment of the week is turning an icy cold winter morning into one of the best days I've had fishing in a long time. I can't stop smiling as Andrew and I reel in slab crappie after slab giant crappie. And what's even more amazing is we've got this giant lake to ourselves.
Gosh, that's a big one. Gosh. Oh my gosh,
Oh my
Mark.
goodness, that's a dandy.
That's the biggest one of the day. That's the 15, 16 incher we've been after.
Hold
A
on.
bunch of those down there.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
You can't even
I
grab.
can't even unhand that one. Look at that. I gotta have support there.
That is a monster.
That is a, I mean, now that right there is a slab, folks.
He's over 15 inches.
That's a,
Just a tank.
what's
Big
that
old
crappie
mouth
weigh?
on him. That's a 2-pounder.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that's a 2-pounder.
That right there. Now that right there is a dandy. I mean, look at the back on that. Look at, I mean, that just,
Big old mouth on him.
woo! That right there is picture worthy.
Oh yeah.
I need a cell phone picture. Yeah, I'm back right at the top of him right there.
Now lift up just a hair. He's on it. He's got it. Yes.
Dude, how in the heck do you not feel that?
I know.
That is
Is that
crazy.
a big one?
Yeah, it's a good one. Nice and under that dock. Look at there.
Gosh, that's a stud.
You walk me through that step by step.
That's awesome.
Look at that.
That's a big one.
I never felt a lick.
Uh-uh.
I mean, all you said was he's on there and boom.
We're drifting
Look
so
at that.
much.
Look at that.
That's so cool.
That is awesome.
I saw him attack it, so I figured he had it. That's what I didn't feel mine needed either. It's a big one. Gosh. Gosh, Mark. It's the biggest one of the day.
Oh my God.
You got the net? You got the net?
What is that?
It's a crappie.
What?
It's a crappie.
No, come
Yeah.
on. It's boiling like that. Oh my good night. You wasn't
I'm
joking. I
not.
thought you were messing
I was
with me.
wondering what you were doing.
I thought you were kidding me, and that was a. When I seen it boil the water, I thought you had a catfish or something.
I
that
didn't
was
know what
messing
you were
with me.
doing. I was trying to tell you to get the net.
Good
I
Lord.
wasn't trying to be bossy,
So,
but
now look, you know,
oh man.
our cameraman back there
Wow.
cued us to do a closure because
Sunset.
the sun's setting and the day is running thin, time wise.
That's incredible.
Look at that.
Big one of the
Folks.
day.
2 pounds.
Over 2.
Oh yeah.
I bet he's 2 1/4.
Yeah.
God is good.
Look at that.
What a blessing to end the
My
day.
friend, it's been an amazing trip.
So good.
I'm glad to get to see them 2 little baby twins that you got there at home, and Man,
Thank you.
it's truly always a treat to get in the boat with you. And,
Yes, sir.
I'm looking forward to seeing your upcoming season, where you go fishing wise with the tournaments this year.
Thank you, Mark.
This right here, look, this guy can bass fish, he can crappie fish, he can do it all.
I appreciate that. Always
Good
a pleasure
times.
getting to fish with you too. I appreciate the opportunity. Go
Right
catch
there,
you some
folks.
slabs, folks.
Lake Guntersville, slabs. The direction is brought to you by 811. Know what's below, call before you dig. We would also like to thank these fine partners. Closed captioning is brought to you by USA North. Call 811 before you dig.